Here's how easy it is to add authentication to a Redwood app. Here I've cloned down github.com/redwoodjs/example-to-do, and I have it running here on the right. I can add items as I like. To install everything I need for authentication, I'm simply going to run yarn redwood generate auth, and then give it either netlify or auth0. In this case, I'm going to choose netlify to use netlify identity. We'll wait a second for it to install, and now I'll show you how to protect the home page behind a login screen. First, I'm going to create a new page with yarn redwood generate page login, and then take a look at that code. Over in my browser, I'll bring that page up. To use authentication, I'm going to import use auth from @RedwoodJS auth, and now I can pull some values from this hook. So I'll type const is authenticated login, which is a function, log out, which is a function, and current user, which is an object. Now I can create a button to let me log in. Button on click equals login, capitalized. And we'll see it show up on the screen. I'm also going to create a logout button. I also want to know if I'm logged in, so I can check is authenticated. And if I'm authenticated, I can say logged in as, and I can print out current user.email. If I'm not authenticated, then I can simply print out logged out. As you can see, I'm logged out. Now I have my browser already set up to connect to the correct site on Netlify. And so when I click login, I get my login screen, simple as that. I'll type in my email address and password, log in, and you'll see that I'm logged in. That was easy, but now we need to protect our home page. You can see if we go back to the home page, I can still see it. So the next thing that we're going to use is private components in the routes file. Here's the routes file. You can see my login page and the home page. And what I'm going to do is use a new component called private. The way that I use it is by surrounding those routes that I want to become private. So private, and I'll give it a parameter called unauthenticated. And I'll give it the name of the page I want it to redirect to if I'm not authenticated for that route. Now I'll surround the route I want to protect, in this case, the home route. And I'm logged in currently, so I get to see the page. But if I log out and I try to go back to the home page, I get redirected to the login page. I can log in again. And now if I go to the home page, I get to see it. And that's it. That's how easy it was to do authentication with Redwood.